people. I am doing a get ready with me, and I am in Tuscany right now. It's the home of the most recognizable Renaissance art, architecture. I am staying at the historical site Villa di Piazzano, and it's a classified historical residence, and it was built in the early 1500s by Cardinal Silvio Passerini. It served as his hunting manor, and he basically was friends with the Medici, and the Medici is one of the most powerful Italian families. They started in banking. They basically commissioned the art we see from Raffaello to Da Vinci to Michelangelo and Botticelli. It's pretty much amazing all the art they helped produce with their finances. So when you walk into the reception area of the villa I'm staying in, you'll see on the ceiling the Medici seal. It's historical, it's interesting, it's cool. I studied art history, so I'm totally into all this stuff. And now it's time for skin prep time. Hey guys, so before I put my makeup on, I like to prep my skin, and one of the things I start out with is the Biossance Squalane Micronutrient Fine Mist, and this basically is mineral rich, it hydrates, it's a nice weightless fine mist, and it sinks in automatically, and it's really refreshing, and it's hydrating, and you can use it throughout the day and evening. So next is my sample size virgin marula facial oil, and this is for all skin types, including very sensitive skin. It nourishes, it soothes, and it's filled with antioxidants. It's nutrient dense due to it being cold pressed. So basically, cold pressed oils retain healthy antioxidants and its nutritional value that are otherwise damaged by heat, making these oils great for skin care needs. It moisturizes my skin while leaving behind a nice, subtle, natural glow. So next is my KORA Organics Noni Radiant Eye Oil, and I just love how easy it is to apply. You just roll it under. It has a really cool roller ball. Certified organic. It moisturizes under my eyes perfectly, and it's fantastic for skin prep before I put on my makeup. I use the Nurse Jamie UPLIFT Massaging Beauty Roller. It's a hexagonal shape, and it has 24 stones to help massage either product into your skin or just basically massage your skin. My forehead gets really tense, so it really helps kind of relax my overall face. It's easy to travel with, and it's easy to use. Makeup time! So here is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20. It protects from free radicals, sun exposure, and it gives your skin natural looking coverage. I mix it actually with IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and that's SPF 50. I'm trying to protect my skin and still look very natural. And next, I'm going to use RMS Beauty's Uncover Up Concealer and Foundation. This is a holy grail item. I love this particular product. It gives my face natural coverage versus heavy coverage. I don't mind my flaws being in existence. I use it with the Skin to Skin foundation brush, which I enjoy using, smoothing the product around my face. My skin tone is number 44, and that is listed as a darker tan color. It's a natural finish and stays in place most of the day, but if you go to rub your skin or your eye, it's going to come off. So next I'm going to use the Glossier Lidstar Hue Slip, and it's a sheer baby pink with golden shimmer. I love using slip as a base. It acts as my primer. Also, the packaging looks like a really cute test tube, and it's so easy to travel with. So one of my main holy grail products for my eyebrows is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm using soft brown, but I do go back and forth with medium brown as well as soft brown. It is the bee's knees. I mess around with other different eyebrow pencils, but I always end up going back to Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It's the champ. I go really natural with my brows. I haven't gotten them threaded, I think, in 5 months, and I really love it. So I just kind of fill them in to give them a little more structure, but I never go towards my eyebrows looking like twins or looking like solid blocks of color. It's just not my style. It's not my thing. I like them more natural looking. I thought it would be fitting to use the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette since I am in the land of the birth of the Renaissance. It has 14 full pigment shades. It has berry tones and neutral tones in matte and metallic finishes. So my base will be the hue Tempera, a matte beige. And that has like a velvety consistency. So next in my crease, I'm going to use Buon Fresco, and I'm just going to put that on my crease, and it looks super violent, sped up, so bear with me. And next I'm going to apply the red ochre shade. So I'm using a little bit more of the shade Buon Fresco, and here I am blending as if my life depended on it. I'm like, come on, let's blend, let's blend. Let's do this. I'm thinking it's cat eye time. So I'm going to create a cat eye, just a very soft cat eye with the hue Cyprus Umber, and that's a dark coffee hue with an ultra matte finish. I'm going to mix the hue Cyprus Umber with the shade Antique Bronze, and that's a metallic sable hue with a satin finish. I'm going to go on the other side. I don't do that whole like dot outline cat eye. For me, I'm just like, have fun with your makeup, do your cat eye to your best ability and just rock it. When I see people with impeccable cat eye lines, I'm like, are you a robot? I don't know. So now I'm placing in the inner corners of my eyes the shade Primavera, which is a shimmery gold dust with a metallic finish. I do my waterline inner rim of the upper lash line. I color it with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. It's in the shade Smoke. Here is one of my constant go-tos. I absolutely love my Ilia multi-stick, and it's in the shade At Last, and that's going to be like a dusty rose. It's just a very beautiful, feminine, soft color. I'm using it with my RMS Beauty Skin to Skin Blush Brush. I'm not really a scent person, but I do enjoy Philosophy's Falling in Love fragrance, and I do have the solid, so I put it on my wrists, my shoulders, and it just makes me a little more fancy in the summertime. So here's my very sexy matte black SURRATT Relevée eyelash curler. I don't do the 3 curl points from the base to the middle to the top of the lash. I just do the base of the lash versus the 3 curl points going up your lash. It works much better for me. So I have been using Glossier's Boy Brow, and I use it actually in a lighter hue. I use it in Blond. I love the fact that it has a creamy wax texture, and the formula, it's very flexible in the hold. I thought it was like hype driven, but I'm a huge fan of it now. So I got the Milk Makeup KUSH High Volume Mascara, and it's supposed to have nourishing cannabis oil in the formula. This thing is my go-to. It really brings out volume in my lashes, but at the same time for me, it brings out the length of my lashes. It's really gorgeous, and I love how deep black it is. One of my favorite items to help create more precision with my cat eye, as well as to clean up mascara that gets on my eyelids, is pointed Q-tips. And they're absolutely amazing, but they are pretty dangerous. So please use with caution because they're very pointed at the end. I wet mine to soften mine at the end, and then I use it on the area I want it to clean up to create more precision. So please do not use these in your ears, and be really careful when you go in the corners of your eyes. So next we're going to use my shocker. It's the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. You know I love this color. You know I love this formula. It is bomb all round. And next is one of my holy grail items. It is Ilia Beauty's Tinted Lip Conditioner in Lady Blossom. And this is actually my third time purchasing this product because I love it so much. It's such a great everyday and it feels great on your lips. And it's such a beautiful cherry blossom pink. So my next holy grail is the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil, and I have it in the shade Walk of Shame, which is actually a nude hue. And last but definitely not least, you need a little bit of light to bounce off your skin just a bit. I have Pat McGrath Labs, and it's the Skin Fetish Highlighter Balm Duo, and this is the old crap packaging. So let's check this look out under different types of lighting. So here it is underneath a selfie ring light. So I'm taking the selfie ring light off and oh God, here's the creepy door. This door would lock. It has like a base lock to it that's old school. And it would lock on its own, and I would literally be stuck in that room until I figured out how to get out. That door was haunted. I don't care what anybody says. A couple of times I was like, oh God, oh Jesus, help. I'm going to take the selfie ring light off, and here is the look underneath natural lighting. The lighting was really beautiful. The sun was so bright. It was early morning. The sun was just bright and beautiful. So here I am taking the train back from Cortona. And it's a beautiful ride, beautiful scenery, very relaxing. You see, I am the reincarnation of Sleeping Beauty, of course. So as you can see, the makeup's held up pretty well. It's been 5 hours hanging out in Rome. It's pretty hot and I'm just kind of sweaty, greasy. I could use a bit of powder, a lip, and just to clean up my eye a little bit, there's a bit of transfer, and this is about 5 hours later. Thanks so much for your time, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay in touch. Take care. Bye.